I'm Lauren's baby sister. I'm the youngest. I'm also maid of honor number 1. We had to have 2, otherwise Kristen's feelings would have been hurt. When Lauren sets her mind to something, she will do it, regardless of what anybody else thinks. Just like how, for the past 11 years, she has stuck with Zach, and no one could have changed her mind or led her somewhere else. It was Zach from day one.
Thank you so much, Justin.
Zach, I would describe as birthday cake. And the way I describe birthday cake is sex sponges. So, yeah. He's a nice guy. Can't wait to do things with him on the dance floor. In, like, totally straight, like, kind of ways, you know?
Today we ride.
I'm Jaron. I'm officiating this wedding, and Zach's just a good friend of mine. And this is a wonderful wedding. It's beautiful. Everything goes smooth, and I know because I've lived it 743 times. I am stuck in a time loop, and I don't know how to get out. If you see this, I don't know if you can even help me. I don't know what the rules are on traveling back in time. I do know that I cannot travel forward. I know every family member's life story 4 times over. And I'll tell you what, Brenda's a liar, all right? Her story changes almost every time. But every time they get married, that's consistent, so.
Still watching the rain, kids driving me insane. Another Groundhog Day routine. Stuck in my head, existential dread. What in the world does it mean? Month 2, month 4, can't take it anymore. I got to get my feet out the door. So put me on a train, I don't care where it's going. Fly me on a plane, maybe out to Wyoming. Need an RV, no plans, just you and me. I need to go somewhere. I need to go somewhere.
Oh, it's been something. Our wedding coordinator couldn't make it, so we had a whole team of people rally, but it's been amazing, and everything that's happened hasn't been that big of a deal. So it's been a good reminder of what the day is actually about versus the stuff. I moved here when I was 12, and then grew up here the rest of the time. So this is kind of like my happy place.
Stunning.
Lauren is she's my level of tenacity. She's very ambitious. If she wants to do something, she'll do it. The best gift giver ever. So I'm single AF. And she gave me this pillow of a guy that's like this. His name's Romeo, and it's my favorite gift of all time. So kind, so generous, and just loves everyone around her so well. Actually, fun fact, I used to hate Lauren. We were not great friends, but what life has it, we became best friends.
I can smell your...
All right, ladies, you can open your eyes.
Look at your boobs, though.
Okay.
Zach is awesome. He's like the old dog that's always around. But then over a period of time, you grow to love that damn dog. That's kind of how he is. They grew up together and matured, and he has turned into be a great guy. I just hope that they hurry up and give me a grandchild before we're both in diapers at the same time.
What do you think?
Man, that's a lot of boob.
Put the way through the back. Sing those flowers.
What you do? It's like a train wreck. I can't look away. Come on.
No matter how many times I've tried to stop that first look from happening that way, he says it every time. Every time. I've even explicitly said, hey, don't mention it. And he does it out of spite.
I mean, there's just so much boob. She looks stunning, but, Dad doesn't want to see that. Gotta pay all this money to see that? She looks fantastic. She's a gorgeous girl. Luckily, she gets that from her mom. And obviously, she got her mom's booblage as well.
We're getting married.
Yeah, well, let's wait till he says I do.
He might change his mind halfway up.
No, I got somebody watching him.
Okay, perfect. Got him on lockdown security.
Are you guys having fun so far? When did you guys get over to the Airbnb?
Oh, yeah. We had our bachelor party Thursday night, so we've been hanging for a bit. They had a big, secret plan for me. It was really fun. They made me run naked in a residential street.
No way.
Yeah, butt naked. Yeah, so there's a chance I'm going to prison after this, which is fine.
That's sick! I want that on my. I want to put that next to my. Hey, pleasure.
Let's go. Feels amazing.
Yeah, it feels so nice. It's so beautiful out. My buddy told me to take a few moments in the day and just like take visual pictures, mental
Before
pictures.
Lauren comes, let me get one shot of just that.
Absorb the moment.
Hi.
Lauren, this is crazy.
Are you already crying?
No, I'm actually not.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you crying?
No.
Well, I'm pissed.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, your nails look great.
Is morale high?
Morale is skyrocketed right now. This is so insane. Oh my god.
What do you think? Does it look nice?
Looks really nice. It's amazing.
Thank you. It's good to finally see you.
Oh, we made it.
Look at your suit.
I know, right?
Do a spin.
Men in Black.
Do a spin. I was waiting for the dance.
Cool. What do you think?
Look so good.
The Memento Mori socks. Remember death?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is really long.
Yeah. It's so pretty though.
Oh, that's really nice. It kind of
And boobs.
I tried to conceal and it wasn't happening. We tried our best.
Conceal and carry.
I know the bride because she's my older sister. Lauren and I ended up in high school at the same time and had the bright idea to join swim team together. She was the only one on our swim team that did not get a letter that year, varsity letter. She would tell our swim coach that she wasn't feeling good or she was sick. She would take herself to the middle school computer lab where she would log on to Netflix and watch Pretty Little Liars for the entirety of the practice before she took me home.
Okay, that sounds great. There's a huge hawk up there.
There is a biggie hawk.
I didn't take my meds today,
Nice.
so
That's gonna be
there's gonna
good.
be a lot of distractions.
Because she's such a creative soul, that's why I feel like her and Zach are perfect together.
Don't put your hand on my shoulder.
Good job,
No,
Chris.
don't do that.
Nice work, sport.
Such a buddy.
How
Get
about
off
ass?
me. Get off.
No ass.
Yeah, so it was actually on a Tuesday, completely sober, and we skipped accounting
Was
class.
it really on a Tuesday?
Yeah, it was like 11 in the morning. And we wanted like a Halo tattoo because we played Halo all the time. And we're like, nah, that's too crazy. So we're like, let's do our names in really shitty font. So yeah, one thing after another, this $65 later tattoo, Zachariah, and he's got Andrew on his ankle. So
Same
it's-
spot?
Yeah, same spot.
Amazing.
So anyways, yeah, it's there forever.
Besties.
And, yeah.
Actually, I probably inspired him to do a lot of this video stuff because we used to shoot and direct. I was the director. I did production. I did all of it, really. Spider-Man movies. And so Zach was the head actor, though. He was Spider-Man. He was pretty good at being Spider-Man, for sure. So, yeah, we did that. So I think that's what launched his career, probably back in the day.
Hey, it's Jaron Myers, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Jaron!
Yeah!
Come on in.
Take your shirt off. Alright, sorry. Sorry. Take your pants. Oh, sorry. Still on that ganja.
Jaron, yeah.
Woo! Right, here we go.
I want this to stop.
Slow down.
To victory!
To victory!
Yeah!
Okay. Alright, we're good.
I just wanted to show her the video because it's about our relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys want to like chill for that or just like do your thing and then give us a few minutes to watch
You
it.
guys can definitely have private.
Okay, cool. That'd be sweet.
100%.
You can't make me cry.
Why don't you say something on your mind? You need to let it out. We not tired of these games.
I'm not gonna forget that. Love you.
Where love is peaceful, love is pain.
Put your butt down. What's up, Pop? Love you.
I've been chasing all these hateful words.
Oh, here they come.
On the right side, so you can stand here alone.
Get in here. Get in here.
Get in here. Get in here. Get in here, boy. Get in here, boy. We do what we want.
Now get off me. Now get off me. Give me room. You guys see these guys over here? Great work, boys. Great job. Good work. What's up, girl?
Horses, they run and pound the earth like thunder. The courses they're on are crushed in the wake, like the hammering heart of the maker. The hammering, hammering heart, the hammering heart of the maker. The hammering, hammering heart.
Welcome, family and friends. We are finally here. Just a long time. We're gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Zach and Lauren. And it has been just a joy. It's incredible when you meet them as individuals and you go, you're awesome. And then together, they are just a force of kindness and grace and compassion. And so I am honored to be here today.
There we go. I got it. Hi. First of all, I just want to say I'm honored to read this, you guys. This really captures the beauty of your journey. It's Open by Kim Crosby. I didn't fall in love with you. I fought in love with you. Round 15, breathing heavy, stinging softly, aching belly, trembling jaw, unwavering stare, you caught me. I sparred, you danced. You pulled me into the corner and you talked me into myself. I loved you because I loved me. Before you asked me to love you, you moved mountains so I could love me. I love you guys.
The exchanging of vows in a wedding ceremony is more than just words agreed upon or repeated. We see the beauty of a promise and the reflection of faith, the promise that God has made to never leave or forsake us. Each vow you make today is a piece that makes up the foundation that you will both stand on as you build your life together.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Zach, most people walk away from the relationships they make mistakes in when they are young, but we've never been a fan of the easy route. First, we chose to start dating 641 miles away at 18 years old, against my dad's advice.
Sorry.
You win.
Then in college, we found our stability in weekend road trips to each other, and that made it a little easier until you decided to live in a van with 3 other guys and play music for several years.
Sorry. Dang it.
The best part about loving you is that I was able to see you fight to become the man that you are today, and I know you will continue to fight to be the best version of yourself in every phase of our lives. With that said, I vow to give you my best in every circumstance. I vow to communicate, especially when I'm having a grouchy day, so you can choose what kind of battles you would like to engage in. I promise to say sorry even when I make a mistake, even though they may not be very often.
Sure.
I promise to nurture your dreams and help you reach them. I promise to replace your snacks after a midnight craving. And I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become.
Love you.
Love you too.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Can I give this back to you?
Sure. Uh-oh.
I don't have them. Anybody have them? Okay. Can you pass those up for me? Yep. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Absolutely. Here you go.
Hey, thank you very much.
God bless you.
This is my life. As I've chosen.
For the third time today, sorry. All right. It's been a long journey, but we made it. I told you so. Something I've learned from you is that words, no matter how pretty, are just words. Actions are what count. So these vows are my promises to you. But it's up to me to live them out when this day is over. So, my sweet Lauren, I vow to love you with all my energy, to make you laugh or smile, hopefully every day. Damn it. Gonna need a minute. You guys can wait. But if you're having a rough one, I'll give you space. I vow to respect you as an equal and to speak highly of you whether you're in the room or not. I vow to be honest with you, no matter how difficult or awkward it may be. And I vow to protect you and do anything in my power to help us build a life we love. Okay, here's the good part. I'm reminded of a scene from the greatest film of all time, Spider-Man 2, starring Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst. Shout out. Throughout the movie, Peter's been questioning his purpose and his desires. Why am I crying at this part? To his surprise, the woman of his dreams shows up at the end of the movie at his door, dressed in a wedding gown of all things. She gently touches him on the cheek and says, "Isn't it about time someone saves your life?" That's what you did for me. Being in a relationship with you has exposed everything in me, the beauty and the ugly, and your spirit has shaped me into something brand new. And I don't know what I would do without you. We're completely different people than we were 11 years ago, but I'm still so damn in love with you. It's my utmost joy and honor to spend the rest of my life giving myself to you. I love you forever. You pass that back?
Pass it back. On another note, the couple would like to do a shot in honor of those who could not be here today.
Boys, bring it out.
Zach and Lauren, no one but you can declare yourselves married. You've begun it here today in speaking your vows before God and your family and friends, and you will do it again in the days and years to come.
Love you.
Standing by each other, sharing all that is sweet and bitter in life.
Alley-oop.
Each tender act, each loving word will be a declaration of what was made here today. Therefore, it is now my joyful responsibility to acknowledge you as husband and wife. Lauren, kiss your groom.
Did it.
Made it.
Freaking did it. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. Zachariah Mayfield and Mrs. Lauren Noor Mayfield.
Woo! Yeah, baby! We did it! Come on! There they are. Look at that! Woo! Dude, you gotta look at this. You guys gotta be watching these guys. Yes. Yeah, Annie, that's ready. Oh wait, watch this. Ready? They did the kick together. Woo! Oh, Edison. Woo! What's up, baby? Made this shit. We made it. What's up, baby? Yeah. Freaking husband did it.
How does it feel after 1 second?
Incredible, brother.
That's good.
I feel like I'm the greatest husband she's ever had.
When you said Spider-Man, I was turned off.
When I heard Toby's voice,
So, I know Zach. Zach's my brother. We would write these movies together, and he was always the action star. He was Spider-Man most of the time. But one time, he was like, "I'll let you be the star." And he's like, "You get to be the Incredible Hulk." I guess like that one time where Zach wasn't selfish, he really proved that he could make a woman happy in his life.
Zach spent probably an entire week trying to convince me that he was Spider-Man. So much so that he brought a picture to school of Spider-Man that he saw at the park, but it was just Zach in a costume on his carpeted floor.
So Zach and Lauren, both of you, let each other be who you are. don't ever try to shut each other's light out. It's okay if you're not the star of the show sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your wedding party! And introducing Zach and Lauren Mayfield!
Hey, I got one question. How we doing? Thank you! Thank you! How we doing in the back? How we doing on the left? Thank you! All right, yeah, we're here to have a good time.
Thank you so much to every single one of you that showed up, especially our bridal party. You guys have killed it.
Thank you, guys.
And they made this possible. So we're just really thankful for everybody and hope you enjoy it and have a good time. That's what we're here for.
Let's have fun.
So, Lauren has always loved love. The first true love of hers that I remember was Nick Jonas. And also Joe Jonas. Definitely not Kevin. The Jonas Brothers were the ultimate goal. For anyone not familiar, the Jonas Brothers were a trio of brothers who were well known for their boy band style music and their strong Christian faith. So you can imagine our collective sister excitement when a shaggy-haired Christian boy who played guitar entered the picture when we were 15 and 12 years old.
Zach, we are so excited to officially welcome you to the family and call you our brother. And we also couldn't be more thrilled to gain a sister in Jaden. We haven't quite figured out what that makes us to her legally, but we have decided it's surely not sister wives, which is what Jaden originally referred to it as.
All right, so let's all raise our glasses to Lauren's best idea yet. We love you both so much and are so honored to be a part of your special day. Gosh darn it, so close.
We can't wait to see where this love takes you in the years to come.
A few years ago, I was in a bit of a dark place. Wasn't making great choices. One of those choices was getting a tattoo of one of my best friend's names on my ankle in a font that's borderline unreadable. And it costed $65, but you know what? No regrets. I love this man with all my heart, and that's why he's on my leg, and that's why he's one of my best men.
Zach has always been there for me. Like, if you guys don't know Zach, you know that he is freaking passionate about anything he puts his mind to. So passionate, he's willing to skip class for it. I was like, dude, where were you on that midterms exam? He's like, I was at a concert I was playing at. I was like, okay. It was like midnight. He's just in his room just... I'm trying to sleep. This guy is passionate about anything, and he's a freaking loyal friend. Excuse, I said freaking twice now, so excuse me. Underneath all that male vibrato is a softie, and I love it, and I know Lauren does too. And something I love about this that I've actually taken from Zach is whenever we were in public in college or even now, like Zach will just go up to somebody like, hey, like, how's your day going? Like, he cares for people so much. And like, I do that now. And people ask me like, why do you do that? I'm like, that's because Zach does it. And they're like, who's Zach? I'm like, he's on my ankle. It's cool. And there's so many times where Zach will just listen. And that's all he needs to do. He just listens to you. You just love on people, bro. And that is something I freaking love about you. Freaking count number 3.
All of us know Zach for his childlike optimism and whimsy. But the core of who he is, Zach loves deeply. So many of us have a story of when he would share with us one of his passions, pick up the phone when no one else would, check in on us when we needed it most. Build a deeper community, or meet us as equals in moments of vulnerability. When we distill the trials and tribulations of their lives, we are left with a man and woman who decide every day to love ferociously through their spiritual gifts like they're called to do. To Zach and Lauren, may your love endure and never fade. God bless you.
Okay, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to mention there is a video booth outside of the tent where you can give some words of advice to the bride and groom. There's a video booth outside of the tent.
Zach, what are 3 words that rhyme with skillet?
I love you!
Good to see you, buddy.
Will it? How you doing? We had a beer today.
Thank you so much for including me with your friend. Get out of here. Huh? No. Woo! Get out of here. Okay, listen. You had a cupcake sign that had pink icing. There's no pink icing on any of the cupcakes. Normally, I feel like I'm kind of the comedic relief around here. And yet, you book this guy who's literally like a legit, you book this guy who's like a legit YouTube star, travels the nation as a comedian to do your wedding. How do you think that makes me feel? I feel like I'm kind of being replaced around here. Dave?
Oh, that's sexual. How we doing? Just a quick little dirty dance, you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't that guy look like Chick-fil-A started making people?
You're marrying a Nor, so you need to know how Nors think. And with Nors, there could be a wrong way and a right way. But then there's the Nor way, which could be a common. And it was so much. They gave us a country. It's Norway. Greg Lewis, this is Norway, right? Yeah. So we have our own country where Nors have been shipped off to over the years. Robin told me that Zach wanted to drive up and talk to us whenever that happened, and I went in my mind, oh, God, he's got Lauren pregnant, I'm gonna have to kill him. Or he's really into Amway and has a pyramid scheme that he's a small investment for that can take my $10,000 and make it into $100,000. Or he was going to ask to marry Lauren, which was very noble. So he sat in my living room, hands were shaking, was a little nervous, and said, "Yes, you are. You're a big tough guy now that you're married to her. What the hell am I going to do now? I mean, you're part of the family." Brah. I'm not tattooing your name anywhere on my body.
I have zero experience with marriage. I'd be the last person to give advice. But I've always found that you don't try to match each other's wavelengths. The key to marriage is to ride each other's waves. I read that quote 30 seconds ago. Hannah?
We just wanted to send you lots of baby dust when you're ready, of course, not to be creepy.
That was creepy.
I got something to tell you right now.
Oh, God.
Lauren Nor. She's been a character because I've been in the Nor family for quite some time myself. She will do anything to have a good time.
It's true. Anything.
And I think my favorite memory of her is just getting absolutely tanked in terms of a liquor. Just love it.
She can hold it down.
She can hold it down, and she's a good time.
Zach, you're a son of a You're a son of a
That guy sucks.
He's kind of, he's
all right.
We like Lauren better.
I wanted to remind you of a scene from my favorite movie, Spider-Man 9. What happens is The Rock is playing Peter Parker. They've been married for 8 years and have 2 kids. They go through some tough times. They like each other, then they don't. Then they like each other, then their kids just run amok. So the key word is patience. That's what Peter learns in that movie. Patience is the virtue. Perspective is the angle that gets you through everything. Right, babe?
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Anyways, we love you guys. Do as Peter Parker would do. Just have fun. I'm pretty sure I said like Peter Parker.
What you have to do is make sure that you try hard. Smoke cigars, win f***ing races. Because that's what life is about, is winning f***ing races.
We love you.
Whatever these are great.
Brittany's being a bitch. I lost my voice because it's amazing in there. I have like 4 of these. It's great. Go at it.
You guys doing an interview?
Wear protection! Wear protection!
And go.
We love you guys.
That's all she had. She was really nervous.
I'm here for moral support, and I'm gonna let the bride of the groom, is that what they call you?
bride or the groom. Buy lingerie every now and then. Keep it.
I just love you guys, man, and I hope that you guys know that I just love you. Joe's got a 14-incher, dude.
What's interesting is Brady always chooses the same bridesmaid to hit on. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's after one of them. Yeah, he is. I mean, he is after one of them.
We can't wait to celebrate part 2, the after party in Nashville. As soon as you get back from your honeymoon.
Hey, throwing elbows everywhere, like this.
What? What was that?
You're on. You're on.
I don't know what to say.
Guys,
3, 2, 1, Nicole.
Guys, she's really scared. It's ridiculous, but I promise she loves you. What is that? And also find out who the funny one is in the relationship, because it has to be one of you, and it's not Nicole.
Lastly,
1985.
Lauren, you're the worst driver in the history of the world. You had more crashes than Evel Knievel. Boom, roasted. Zach, you were in a band that nobody knew what the hell you were singing about. You had long hair. You looked like Barry Gibb and a girl. Boom, roasted. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. I want to raise your glass and welcome. Can you be Norfield instead of Mayfield? Can we be Norfield a little bit? All right. Raise your glass to the new couple. I love you. Welcome to the family. And here's to Lauren and Zach. May they have a long and healthy relationship. And I love you both.
This whole week was a little bit of a mess. It was nothing like it was supposed to be planned, but it taught us to go with the flow, just let it happen. And our friends and family showed up in ways we couldn't have ever imagined. So
Yes.
We can't thank them enough. You did nothing.
I've drank too much. I did that.
You had no part in the planning. So
I
you
did probably
should.
about 4% of the wedding planning, but I honestly had a great time, so good job on the plan. It was totally worth it for me.
Our friends and family are the best, and no one could ever top it. Sorry.
All right, peace, we're married.
All right, I guess we're out.
How's morale? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Morale's high.
Spent the summer in a hard rock band camp. Couple kids with big guitars and big plans. 17 full of dreams, Peter Parker's focus. Mary Jane bombs away, not too young to notice. One cup on the movie star. She's on replay 'cause she's my favorite part. I'll never press pause from now on. You're in my head, yeah, stuck in a time loop, baby. Give me everything, no it may not play out like a movie scene, but I can't get enough. I'm locking you down. Burn your name across my heart. Now I see how it's always been you. It's always been you. It's always. Looking back, I wouldn't change one damn thing. Nothing matters now that I got your ring. Took our time, built a life, no it wasn't easy. Either go, take control, gonna let you save me. Pack a bag, let's take a trip to Norway. At a cadence, mine and your way. Don't ever press pause from now on. You're in my head, yeah, stuck in a time loop, baby. Give me everything, no it may not play out like a movie scene, but I can't get enough. I'm locking you down. Burn your name across my heart. Now I see how it's always been you. Give me everything, no it may not play out like a movie scene, but I can't get enough. I'm locking you down. Burn your name across my heart. Now I see how it's always been you. It's always been you. It's always been you. It's always.
All right. We just want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to film your wedding. Seriously, a huge honor.
Congratulations! Oh, God.
You're supposed to put up the middle finger.
Congratulations!
Is Brady taking his shirt off yet?
Stop pooping. Is that not good? Or is
Man, this has been the most fun wedding day ever.
Yep.
I want to relive it over and over and over again.
Attention! If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a condition that's caused by asbestos exposure. Please call 1-800-676-1908. That's 1-800-676-1908. You could get paid today. Only if you have mesothelioma, though, which I don't know how to say.
What's cooking, everybody? Connor McCaskill here with Keenan Tika and Zach Mayfield. I just wanted to say, I love you, brother. Good job. I'm proud of you. And also, don't fuck this up. Absolutely. Have a good one. Buenos Aires, memento mori.
Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Is this the credits? Where you're like, rolling yeah. Do you put credits on a wedding video? I don't know, you should. So, all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow.